Hi, I'd like to tell you today about a special 90-day challenge that has been launched by Melaleuca Malaysia for its customers. So this particular special launch, was launched on the 1st of June, okay, and it runs until the end of August. Okay? So if you enroll 8 new preferred members to become Melaleuca Malaysia customers, you will earn or you will get an Apple Watch, okay, worth 1,200 ringgit. And if you can enroll 12 new preferred members by the end of August, you will get a Dyson Supersonic hair dryer, right, which is worth 2,500 ringgit. And if you manage to enroll 20 new preferred members, you will earn a 4 days, 3 nights trip to Taipei for 2 persons. Yeah. So wonderful prizes just by enrolling new customers. Okay. So how do we, on top of that, how do we earn 11,000 ringgit in the next 11 weeks until the end of August? Yeah. With zero investment, you don't have to invest anything, zero new shopping, just carry on your monthly shopping with Melaleuca. Just switch your own household shopping to better, safer products at Melaleuca, and simply help your family and friends to also switch to better, safer products. Okay, so how do we do this? Just by enrolling 2 new customers each week, right? 2 per week for the next 11 weeks. Simple as that, right? So by doing so, what you will earn is this. Since it's already the second half of June, so the earning for June is a little low at 245 ringgit. But if we just keep on doing it for the month of July, it'll go up to almost 3,000 ringgit. And then in August, 7,512 ringgit and 50 cents, for a total of at least 10,947 ringgit and 50 cents, at least. Yeah. So let's look at the details. How do we arrive at this amount? So from now until the end of August, we have 11 weeks. Okay. So in that 11 weeks, okay, so we just enroll 2 new customers every week, just 2, right? So by the end of the 11 weeks, you would have 22 new customers. Yeah, that's an extra 2, okay, just as a backup, just in case any customers drop out, you have a backup of 2, right? 10% backup, right? Now these are the dates, yeah. So starting from this week and ending at the end of August, right? So 2 per week, as simple as that. So each customer, we assume, will buy the minimum. The minimum, as you know, is 35 points, right? 35 points per month. So 2 customers will add up to 70 points. Yeah? Your 2 new customers every week will give you 70 points. And as you know, the first thing that Melaleuca will pay you is something called Product Introduction Commission, PIC. So you will earn 122 ringgit and 50 cents for 2 new customers. 2 new customers, right? Excuse me. So every week you bring in 2 new customers, your PIC will be 122 ringgit and 50 cents. Okay, for the 35 points that they buy. If they buy more, you earn more. So this is the bare minimum that you will earn. Okay, which by the end of the 11 weeks, you would earn 1,347 ringgit and 50 cents. Okay, what else? As soon as you get your your 8th customer, okay, hopefully by week 4, okay, you would advance in status to D1, Director 1. Okay, then you keep going for another couple of weeks. By the end of the 6th week, we hope you will become a Director 2, and by the end of the 11th week, become a Director 3. Now, each time you advance, yeah, when you become a Director 1, the company pays you 600 ringgit advancement bonus. Okay, in addition to the PIC, Product Introduction bonus. And then when you go to director 2, they give you 1,200. And when you go to director 3, they give you 3,000 ringgit. So just for your advancement bonus alone, you will get 4,800 ringgit. Okay, by by the time you complete this in 11 weeks, right? Now, there's something called a mentoring bonus. Not everybody will want to do the business. Some of them are just interested in the products. Okay, some of them will become customers just for the products, and they're happy to shop after that because they find the products are good, right, and affordable and effective. So 1 out of 8, that's what we have found out, that 1 out of 8 customers will want to look at their financial income as well. Okay, on average. So 7 will just be shoppers, happy shoppers, right? But 1 out of 8 will want to do a business. And so each time you help that one person, and they advance to director 1, they get 8 customers themselves, right? They get 600 ringgit, you get 600 ringgit as their mentor, okay? Because you brought them in, you introduced this business to them. So when they earn 600, you earn 600. When they earn, what do you call it? So we think that since there will be 22 customers in total, you will get at least 3 people willing to look at the business. So each time they bring in 8 customers themselves, they get 600, you get 600. So assuming that you can bring in 22 people, you should be able to convert 3 of them. Yeah, 3 of them into director 1. And for each of them, you earn 600. Right? Now, the first person that you turn into a director, obviously he won't stop there. Right? He will go on to director 2. When he goes on to director 2, he earns 1,200. You earn 1,200. Okay? As their mentor, as their enroller, whatever they earn, you earn it as well. Okay? So assuming that out of the 3 people that became directors, by the end of August, if 2 of them move on to become director 2, you would earn 1,200 ringgit each from each of them, because they will also earn that amount. So the prospect of earning mentoring bonus at director 2 level is 1,002 times 2, which is 2,400, right? Not only that, of course, you're rewarded when you help your grandchildren. These are your children, right? They came under you, right? They're enrolled by you, but they will also be enrolling people, and we are helping them to enroll. So your grandchildren will also earn you money. Okay, let's say I enroll you. When you help somebody else to develop a business, you earn. Guess what? I also earn. As the grandfather, I also earn. Your own grandchildren, you will earn. Okay. Now, the people who become director 2 can safely estimate that they will also help their people to grow. So they will get exactly what their people earn, and you will get half. Okay. So half of director bonus of 600 is 300. So you get another 600 there. All right. So what does this all add up to? 10,947 ringgit and 50 cents. Yeah, the first month doesn't look very attractive, only 245 ringgit. But we keep going. We keep going, and by the end of the second month, by the end of July, you should be earning close to 5,000 ringgit. And then another 5,700 from the third month onwards. What happens after these 3 months? Of course, you'll be earning, you'll be advancing, and you'll be earning more and more, right? Okay, so that basically is the next 11 weeks. That's what we have to do for the next 11 weeks. You and I together, we enroll people from you. That's my role. I am your mentor and I'm your enroller. I will help you to enroll people as well. Right? Because whoever comes into your organization is part of my organization. So I'm here to help whenever needed. We arrange Zoom meetings or a cup of coffee somewhere or whatever, and I'll be there to help you to enroll people as well. Okay. Okay. Now, in addition to almost 11,000 cash that will be paid to you for developing this business. There's also an additional 90-day challenge. This challenge is here to help you build your business, grow your business, and reach your 2023 goals, right? And it's for everyone. The very people that you enroll, if they are interested, we will do it for them as well. Okay. Basically, it's open to all preferred customers and marketing executives who enroll by 30th June. So we have until the end of this month to bring in these people to enjoy the 90-day challenge. Okay. Now, what if we enroll somebody in July? They're not eligible for the challenge, but they still will get, if they work the game plan, they will still get close to 11,000 ringgit in 3 months' time. Okay. This is for everyone. Doesn't matter when you are enrolled. This is for the lucky ones who are enrolled by us by the 30th of June. Okay. So why is this good? You can refer more customers to shop with Melaleuca. You can develop more new directors to Directors 3, right? Which is the lifeblood of our Melaleuca business. We can increase the number of enrollers in our business. We can accelerate the growth of our business. And we can earn the critical activity bonus, the powerful game changer, right? So really, we can grow our repeat income, right? So remember, if you manage to get only 8, right? Let's say we don't meet our full target, we only manage to get 8 new preferred customers, you still get an Apple Watch worth almost 1,200 ringgit. If we enroll 12, then we get a Dyson supersonic hairdryer worth 2,500 ringgit. And if you manage to hit 20 new preferred customers, yeah, you get all the cash payments that we saw earlier, plus 4 days, 3 nights Taipei trip for 2 persons. Okay. So this is really an incentive for us to work hard for the next 11 weeks. So all the people that you enroll must fulfill these requirements. Yeah, they must be from Malaysia. The enrollment date for these people is anytime from the 1st of June to the 31st of August. It's not too late. We only need to enroll 2 a week starting this week. They must have their own primary method of payment on file. They must have their shipping address on file and phone number on file. Okay. They must have submitted all necessary paperwork to Melaleuca. They must fulfill their monthly product point commitment for 2 consecutive months. That means 35 points per month for 2 consecutive months with no backup from the month of enrollment, from the time they enroll. Okay. So the qualifying marketing executives, okay, must be from Malaysia only, right? And the qualified marketing executives for the Taipei trip must have a minimum of 20 personal preferred customers by September 2023. That's why you put in a buffer of 2. You want to put in more, also okay, right? But a minimum of 20. Okay, only 1 reward will be awarded to each business account. So if you get 20, it doesn't mean that you get the watch plus the the hairdryer plus the trip. No, you get the trip. Yeah, 1 reward to each business account, yeah, based on the qualifications. Taipei trip will include accommodation, return airfare, meals, and activities. Right. Itinerary and departure point will be determined by Melaleuca, and qualifiers are responsible for obtaining valid individual travel documents. Okay. Melaleuca reserves the right to change the reward to another reward of the same value without prior notice at any time. Now, you know that every year Melaleuca has free trips. Yeah. But what happened during the COVID lockdown? So during the COVID lockdown, some people were still waiting to go for their trip. So Melaleuca felt it's not fair to make them wait. Instead, they gave them the cash equivalent. Okay, so something like that can happen. We hope it doesn't. But sometimes it's beyond the control of Melaleuca. But they will give you an equivalent price, right? So in the case of the 2020 and 2021, when they could not travel, Melaleuca gave cash reward instead. Yeah, but that is at Melaleuca's discretion. Now, rewards are non-transferable and non-redeemable for cash or other prices. Yeah, you can't sell your prize for the trip, particularly to get cash for the trip. That's not allowed. Yeah. And our Melaleuca satisfaction guarantee does not apply to the rewards. That means it doesn't apply to the watch or the hairdryer. Okay, it's non-refundable and non-exchangeable. Okay, all qualifiers must be an active preferred customer and in good standing. To be in good standing, Melaleuca executives must comply with Melaleuca's statement of policies during the qualification period. And Melaleuca reserves the right to take corrective action under Policy 43 of Melaleuca's statement of policies, including but not limited to disqualification or forfeiture of the challenge and or imposition of fines. Okay, so just remain a good, loyal shopping customer and you'll be fine. Okay? Now, don't forget, everybody you enroll continues to get the product bonus program. Okay, so continue to shop and fulfill their monthly product points for 6 months, and they will be rewarded with Melaleuca Star products worth 231 ringgit and 40 cents for free. This program is still running. Started in 2018, it's still continuing up to today. From the 2nd month up to the 6th month, they get these 5 products every month. As soon as that 35 points each month is completed. Okay, so this in total is worth 231 ringgit and 40 cents. So, of course, you know about the product bonus program. Yeah, you also had it when you started with Melaleuca. Started this program on the 1st of March 2018. And to be eligible for these free products, there should be no cancellation or change from preferred customer to direct customer. Okay, so they must always remain a preferred customer. And their product points must be fulfilled with no backup order. Okay? There'll be no points awarded for the free products. And these products are not eligible for return or exchange for another product. Okay? The only exchange permitted is if the product is faulty. Okay? And again, the company reserves the right to disqualify any participants that are deemed to have violated the company's policies and procedures. Yep. Okay, so if there's any discrepancies, any disputes, the English version of the information is the governing version that will be used. Okay. Right, so that's the program. Okay, do contact either my wife or me, or the person who has sent you this video. Okay, the person who has sent you this video will probably end up being your enroller, your mentor. So we work, my wife and I, Janet and I, work with our enrollees to participate in this program to make sure that everybody gets the maximum out of this program. Thank you very much for your attention.